Named after the village in which it was located, Florica, in memory of the first daughter of Ion Constantin Brătianu, is one of the most beautiful boer estates in Romania, very well preserved to this day, except for the objects, furniture and books inside, scattered during the years of the communist regime. It is the mansion where the most important family of Romanian politicians was born and lived, a true civil dynasty that gave the country no less than 3 prime ministers. In the opinion of the poet Ion Pilat, the estate and house at Florica were among the rare and precious sites in the sentimental geography of the Romanian people, even if the landscape seemed simple and discreet. However, for the grandson of the Brătians, this corner of the country, so closely linked to the Brătians, symbolically brings together the most typical Romanian features: the hill and the vineyard, the orchard and the meadow. With these impressions and this sense of appreciation for land, life, family, social values, I began working on this project. An art project that is one of my most important art projects that I created. Each artistic impression and display is relevant to me, but the reach that each has differs for various reasons. Through my design work, I tell stories. Through the craft and knowledge of creating garments, I bring you closer to my soul. I constantly observe life. I build up emotions, sympathies, views or reviews. I look into the past, the present and the future. The conception of each of my assignments, a presentation, a photo shoot, a specific collection or a project, begins with a spark. Then the hardest part begins. It would take me weeks at best, in most cases it's months or even years. How to bring that spark to life, to shape it until I feel that it gets to the point when I know that it becomes a channel of communication. I would blend my perception, my views, little fragments from an abstract words, layered with the essence of true facts. In all my art projects, I wish to bring all those elements together. The soul never dies. I don't believe in eternal death, but in eternal life. Even after our body, our physical existence runs its course, each twinkle of someone's existence can be brought into the present, into the moment. And the essence of the project that I will present to you today showed up spontaneously and natural. It all began with being presented with this suitcase. It all started during visiting for the first time the National Museum Brătianu almost 2 years ago. The family name Brătianu is well known in Romania. Ion and Ionel Brătianu had an overwhelming role in the creation of modern Romania. The name of the first is linked to the War of Independence, the second achieving, also after a war, the Union of 1918 and the reforms that were the basis of interwar democracy. Receiving a well-documented and heartwarming museum tour, being allowed to film, that's something that shows the host's intention of sharing, of being generous with everyone interested to see and discover. And soon after, while I was back home in Austria, receiving the invitation to create an art project for the museum. It all summed into a complex feeling of pride, good understanding, and desire to bring something special created by me. Coming back to the travel trunk. My concept revolves around a journey taking place in May 1896 by three of Brătianu family ladies, the mother and two daughters. The museum is hosted by the former family's villa, built in 1858, restored and extended between 1905 and 1925, located on a beautiful domain, presents not only the family's relevant history shaped by their political roles and positive contribution, but also small parts of their day-to-day life and the flavorful display of feminine touches. Rooms tastefully and well depicted, decorated to offer you a good image of their world. The team made a fantastic work bringing everything to this structure and interior composition. The domain had a very unfortunate fate during the communist regime. Working on the exhibition took a good amount of time, over 7 months, as I have my atelier and shop to keep up with. I had support with sewing, but it was very intense. And when I saw everything taking shape, each piece reflecting my vision, my dream, I felt pure bliss, but also pure exhaustion after the exhibition. Now I would like to present to you the project's composition, an imaginary story that brings to life to you a portrait of three Brătianu ladies.
You're telling me you can fire this weapon and there will be distinctive markings on the back of this shotgun shell?
The first big important day of this project has arrived. I'm ready to go to Florentina's photo studio. Today we are photographing all garments. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm very tired, but very excited to see how everything will come together. The Brătianu ladies on a trip to Vienna, May 1896. Pia Brătianu, mother, together with her daughters Sabina and Maria, at the invitation of Kistler Bank family, will spend 2 weeks at this family's summer residence, located in the western part of the Viennese forest, Wienerwald, close to the imperial hunting estates Meierling and Stift Heiligenkreuz, the second oldest Cistercian monastery in the world and the oldest continuously active and inhabited one. The train journey and the stay in the guest house are carefully organized, both by the host and the Brătianu ladies. From the hours spent in the assigned cabins on the Orient Express train to the creation of the daily program of leisure, cultural, social and gastronomic exchange on the beautiful estate composed of the mansion, its annexes, the orangery, tea pavilion, sewing and weaving workshop, the guest house and the gardens. A good part of the preparations that began in the new year of 1896 are intensely oriented towards the garments and their role. The mother, Pia Brătianu, married to Ion Constantin Brătianu in 1858, widowed in 1891, mother of 8 children, organizes each trunk with elegance, good calculation and appreciation for the hosts, ambience and season of the year. Daughter Maria, born in 1868, married around 1890 to the landowner Nicolae Pilat, taking art classes at the Louvre and Sorbonne, procures and sorts the textiles that will be worked into clothing items for each cultural and artistic occasion. Maria will also take care of the haberdashery and accessories of each lady. Daughter Sabina, born in 1863, married to Dr. Constantin Cantacuzino in 1885, a lover of fine arts, theater, music and folk art objects, advised by her brother Dino, will determine the gifts that will be offered to Kistler Bank family. The clothing exhibits will constitute a small selection of outfits that will be worn by the Brătianu ladies in different places and occasions. Pia Brătianu's travel outfit, the outfit worn by Maria Brătianu in the Rose Garden and Orangery, Pia Brătianu's outfit for the Sunday fair, the outfits for the musical evening of Sabina Brătianu in Viena, the portrait outfit of Maria Brătianu. A talented artist will create her portrait. The exhibition was displayed in the Elisa Brătianu Salon, an elegant, generous space that hosts temporary art and textile exhibitions, a beautiful way of honoring Elisa Brătianu's love and passion for sewing and handcraft. I drove to Romania a few days before the opening. Everything felt a bit surreal. I remember that I was so tired but so happy and proud. The opening took place during the European Heritage Days and it was part of 4 distinct exhibitions. I couldn't film much as I was all into setting up everything. I was very much supported by the museum's team, and to my delight, my niece came to me and we could spend a beautiful time there and later in Bucharest. Everything is set. It's wonderful, and I'm looking forward to welcoming our visitors. Take a look around.
V-am invitat la 5 evenimente care sperăm că vă vor face mare plăcere. În fiecare an, în luna septembrie, milioane de cetățeni sunt invitați să viziteze monumente istorice sau să ia parte la evenimente prin care cunosc patrimoniul cultural din întreaga Europa, cu ocazia Zilelor Europene ale Patrimoniului ZEP, organizate la inițiativa comună a Consiliului Europei și a Uniunii Europene. Rute, contacte și conexiuni. Aceasta este tema de anul acesta. Rutele culturale ilustrează practic valorile fundamentale ale Consiliului Europei și acționează drept canale pentru dialogul intercultural și promovează o mai bună cunoaștere și înțelegere a identității culturale europene. Doamnele Brătianu, voiaj la Viena în mai 1896, artista care a făcut niște rochii extraordinare de epocă, Patricia Vincent, este aici alături de mine. Vom sta și la socializare, vom bea cafele, vom discuta și pur și simplu ne vom simți bine. Însă până atunci eu vă propun să intrăm în eveniment, pentru că aveți ce auzi și aveți ce vedea. Fiecare dintre aceste evenimente este foarte bine construit.
Pe care o deschid anul acesta, în 15 ianuarie, de Ziua Culturii Naționale, am avut o expoziție legată de familii din...
În decembrie anul trecut am primit oferta din partea ambasadei Germaniei și deja în ianuarie, februarie era gata.
Sorina? I will come back with additional details focusing on my creative process and future development as I will be showcasing in other spaces. The exhibition will travel as our desire is to bring it in front of as many eyes and souls as possible. The next stop is the Romanian Cultural Institute in Vienna. The exhibition arrived in best conditions. It was so well packed by the museum that it made everything so easy to get out and prepare it for the next space. The opening will take place in just a few days from now. I am nervous, excited, happy and well rested after the winter holidays break. I wish to offer a big thank you to all three teams that supported this project and believe in my work. The National Museum Brătianu team, they are so energetic, open-hearted, hardworking, supportive, interested in promoting cultural values and traditions. The second team offered me documentation about Brătianu family and local history. I was also touched by how spontaneous, amazing talents in photography and styling joined to create the outstanding photographs that accompany each exhibit. Everything relating graphic design and prints was offered by Patrick. He's Austrian, and I'm always happy and in awe that he is interested and dedicated to understand Romania's values, past and present. Everyone mentioned here came with a contribution. Skills, talent and time, our own resources. The third team represents the Romanian Cultural Institute in Vienna. They are so hardworking and active in hosting, organizing and promoting Romanian art, history, artistry, design, literature, everything related to culture. The exhibition was approved by the Romanian Ministry of Culture and I'm very thankful. Now I'm inviting you to join me to see a few impressions from the upcoming exhibition in Vienna. It's Monday, I'm in my shop. I left home very early. There were -3 Celsius degrees outside. I don't know if it got much warmer. It's a little bit past 12 o'clock. But here it's nice and warm. On Friday, I already brought most of the exhibition to the Romanian Cultural Institute. I so much like the space there, the way the light falls, the warmth, the elegance. I'll show you now some impressions, how it was on Friday. I'll make myself a coffee, then I'll be back to tell you how everything will continue. I like to keep my coffee here to have it warm for some hours. I will get a smaller thermos bottle. This is for the tea. For now, it's very practical and good. After I dressed the mannequin with the travel outfit, I kind of realized that travel trunk is missing. And during the weekend, I searched the internet. There is a platform in Austria called Willhaben. And I found this beautiful, beautiful piece. There were many gorgeous pieces, but I wanted a darker color, so not brown, but this black leather. And the seller, the lady, she's so nice. This morning I went to pick it up. She will be coming to the exhibition opening. She told me that she appreciates textiles, fashion, design. She worked in the field. The address from where I took it is not far away from where I lived 10 years. It's going to be a pleasure to have it, to keep it. I might be presenting the exhibition in other spaces, so I didn't want to borrow a piece, but to buy it. Here next to me I have 6 folders. I bought them this morning with some, it's written punched pockets. Because I will position each folder next to each exponent just as an information. Each visitor to see my creative process. Each folder will be containing my mood board, a sketch, some photographs. You noticed earlier in the episode some books. I received them from the team of Brătianu National Museum. I'm so thankful because I will continue to discover Brătianu family through those books. The museum also offered me a diploma for the project. I'm going to frame it and I will be hanging it here. It feels so good to work together with everyone. And I always say that my art portfolio, my art projects perfectly define me as a human, as an artist, as a fashion designer. One dress, the portrait outfit, didn't fit in the mannequin that I brought. Luckily, I have another one here in the shop. I'm going to prepare now the outfit. I have to steam it, dress the mannequin. I hope that it will fit, it should fit. I like to have my mannequins with feminine shapes, and what I brought on Friday was 2 sizes too big. I will ask one of my neighbors to help me to carry the trunk, the mannequin, the outfit. I also have a basket that I need to bring, the folders. It's a lot for me to carry at once, so I will be asking Philip, my neighbor, to help me. So slowly, slowly, everything comes to my vision. Oh, the mannequin fits. It's all perfect. We are ready. We hung the photos. Everything looks amazing. The day has arrived. I'm at home. I'm going to leave soon. It's 11 o'clock. I will soon be meeting my childhood friend Roxana. She arrived in Vienna yesterday. I'm so happy and grateful that she made time to come here. It's her first visit in Vienna. She likes it very much. I mentioned Roxana in my previous episode, and I appreciate that she made time to come to see me, my work, my shop, and the exhibition opening. She's going to be leaving tomorrow. I'm going to show her in the next hours a little bit of Vienna, some of the places related to my work and to my soul. Then I will be returning to my shop at 5 p.m. The vernissage is scheduled for 7 p.m. I'm always nervous before knowing that I'm going to speak in front of many guests, but I've made some notes. Everything should be okay. It's a very warm and cozy place.
Kulturinstitut, bine ați venit la Institutul Cultural Român. Heute Abend haben wir einen, kommen Sie ruhig rein, ein Fashion-Projekt, was ja für uns nicht unbedingt was Neues ist. Patricia, Vincent hat schon mal mit uns gearbeitet, halt nicht mit mir direkt, weil ich erst seit 2 Jahren hier bin. Aber dieses Mal geht es um ein Reenactment Fashion-Projekt, darüber ein bisschen später, aber erst ein paar Daten, Informationen über Patricia Vincent. Patricia Vincent ist in Rumänien geboren, kam 2002 nach Wien, hat hier Fashion Design studiert. Patricia, du hast das Wort.
Guten Abend, sehr geehrte Besucherinnen und Besucher. Ich werde auf Englisch wechseln, weil wir auch Gäste aus dem Ausland haben. Welcome to the Romanian Cultural Institute in Vienna. I'm going to present a short film of about 14 minutes to get to know me and my work a little more. First, it will start with my background, then how the project originated, and a description of the concept. I'm going to be speaking in Romanian, but I gave some subtitles in English, so I hope that it's going to be easy for you to follow my story. So I thank you for being here, and please enjoy. Some of the guests, my friends, took photographs. They also took my camera to capture some images, and it's so good that now I can go through everything, see more clear. As during the evening, I was so absorbed in talking and greeting. These are the flowers that I received at the exhibition opening. It was such a beautiful evening. It gave me such a special feeling. First of all, it is an honor to show my work there, and I'm very happy to see so many people interested in history, art, design, culture. I invited about 10 guests. I want everyone interested to see the exhibition to take the time to come. It's going to be displayed for 2 weeks. The Romanian Cultural Institute sent most of the invitations. About 25 have confirmed. We had more guests, and this makes me so happy. The evening felt so warm, simply amicable. I was a little bit nervous before, but as soon as I saw everyone smiling so warm, this cleared all my emotions. We decided to organize the event in 2 parts. We started in the concert room where people could sit down. The Romanian Cultural Institute director, Mrs. Andreea Dincă, offered a speech, a brief description about my work, Brătianu family, and the concept. And then I also addressed a few words to our guests and introduced the video that I've made. I decided to make this presentation video instead of having a long speech and maybe not finding the right words. The video has 13 minutes where I'm showing information, a lot of visuals about my professional path, Brătianu family, also the reason why I'm doing the art projects, and a description of the project of the exhibition. In the second part of the event, we invited everyone to have a glass of wine, to have a cake or something salty. There were friends there were guests that I didn't know, and it was such a pleasure to meet and greet everyone. Some were shy and wrote me afterwards. They sent me messages. I have many in my phone, many in Instagram. I'm so happy that Roxana came from Bucharest. My friend and so talented colleague Florentina Olaranu, she created the photographs. She arrived together with her boyfriend exactly when we started with the video presentation. They drove 6 hours from Romania. They were there on a short visit, and they wanted very much to be at the opening. The lady from where I bought the travel trunk also made time to come to see the exhibition. She came together with her husband, and it felt so special. She was very happy to see the travel trunk in this setting. Everything went so good. As I said, I'm doing this project to bring a little spotlight on everything that I consider inspiring, I consider good. I would love to go in deep on my creative process. I will be doing this in a different video. I already got the invitation to bring the exhibition on 2 different locations, and I think it's going to happen this year. I will be continuing doing exactly what I love. Thank you for being here. Since the previous episode, the channel has 14 new subscribers. I thank you so much for watching the videos, being interested, being here. I look forward getting back here on the channel, getting back in my atelier, my shop, and until we'll see each other again, please take good care of yourselves, of your dear ones. Stay blessed, beautiful, and healthy. That's very important. Bye.